Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. So, Cancer, I feel like you want equal give and take with somebody from your past in divine timing. It's like you want to be with somebody, but this is meant to be, guys. This isn't somebody that you don't want to be with. This is somebody you definitely want to be with, right? You're obsessed with an opportunity to reconcile. I feel like there was a lot of drama. You want justice for the drama. There was something that you may be having strong emotions, or even though there was drama, like maybe you got a divorce, or maybe you went through something like with the justice system. So maybe you went through something that there was a lot of drama. I feel like if you divorce somebody, I feel like you want a second chance. That's what I feel like, because I feel like the drama in like the justice, getting justice was there was a lot of drama. So in other words, if you got a divorce, it was drawn out, it was long, it was painful, right? But you still have strong emotions about this commitment. You still have strong emotions about this commitment, and you want to passionately communicate. See, I was feeling the energy of a husband. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I feel like the reason you may have left this person in the past because they were lying and they were in and out. So they may have been a cheater. They were rushing in and out of the relationship with deception. Now, this could be this person and how they feel about you, Cancer. Maybe they are dying to get a second chance with you because they screwed up. Okay? They want to take that leap of faith. They need to be strategic about this, and they need to come honest, because the King of Swords is carrying the sword of truth, right? So he's got to plot and plan, and he's got to be strategic and be honest, because he made past mistakes. This is because this person, this isn't you, Cancer, this is them. This person did you wrong. They did you wrong. And now the truth is that this is why they were out their past mistakes left them out in the cold. They screwed this up. You didn't, right? So the burden was on them. And they have sleepless nights because you walked away and you blocked them. They do want to rebuild. See, this is a husband. This is a husband to a wife. You could have been married to this person. They want to rebuild with them. They want you to rebuild with them. They were very unhappy that you cut them out because of this third party. They made their choice. They now see it from a different perspective. They see the harsh truth from a different perspective. They see it from your point of view. This person finally has some empathy, right? Their wish fulfillment is their partner. They want to offer you a new beginning. They want something that's going to grow and prosper. I feel like this person definitely wants to reconcile a family situation. They want to reconcile a family situation. This is somebody who looks at this and says, man, I lost the best thing that ever happened to me because I thought the grass was greener. And I know the reason I was left out in the cold was because of my own doing, not the other person, my own doing, right? So Cancer, this person is going to try, I'm going to tell you that you're really going to see this too. They're going to make a lot of effort to try to get you back. The whole thing here is they didn't know what they had until it was gone. And the problem with that is if coming back, and you allow this back in, now some will and some won't, okay? I'm speaking to those who will. Make sure their actions and their words match. And take your time about it. Let them prove to you there's a change. Let them prove to you that they've changed. Don't demand it, but let them prove it. And if you don't see the change, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. So what else does Cancer need to know? There you are, Cancer. So you're very trapped in your head because you think they're lying. Cancer, you think they're lying about an opportunity for the two of you to be a partnership again. You're trapped in your head about this partnership and the opportunity. You feel they're lying, right? This is a burden for you. This is a burden for you because you've been lied to before. As the wife, you want clarity before you reconcile. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to know it. Like I just said, make sure their actions and their words match, right? You're finding it hard to believe that this person's actually, you feel like they're lying to you. You're feeling like they have ulterior motives. Right? This is a burden for you because you want to know, you want clarity of change. This person's wishing, they're manifesting because they're heartbroken and they want to be with you. This person's being sincere. I'm going to tell you. This person is being sincere. Did they lose the best thing that ever happened to them? They did. They absolutely did. And do they recognize that now? They do. So they want a victory with this relationship. They want things to work out. They want everything to work out. They needed the strength to make a change, to make a choice here. The strength caused you leaving them was probably the best thing to enact change with this person, right? Because they were going to continue down that path if you would have stayed. But the fact that you said no more, this is that strength to make a choice, right? So something has changed. It's been a long time coming. They had to master their emotions where love was concerned. They did. They had to see it with their own eyes. After you cut them out, right? They had strong emotions wanting justice, and they're waiting to recover. They're waiting to heal. This person realizes once you were gone what they lost. Now, like I said, your attitude here is you don't believe it. You've got to see it before you believe it. Let's get all 12 signs around Cancer, starting with Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. You've moved on from the relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're having sleepless nights with regret. You're dealing with a Gemini, they're manifesting communication. You're dealing with another Cancer. This was a tower for the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles as the husband, Cancer, if you're dealing with another Cancer, shit hit the fan for this person, right? That tower, you leaving them created that tower for them. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's no equal give and take, so they walked away. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the harsh truth about the relationship. They know the harsh truth, or something was either attacking the relationship or it's the harsh truth of the relationship. If you're dealing with a Libra, someone doesn't want to talk about the drama. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like this is a past life soulmate, pre-Empress energy, past life soulmate. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's obsessed with control. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody is working, they're soul searching. This is somebody who may be doing shadow work. Soul searching, they're working on themselves. They could be working on themselves, doing some soul searching. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it's like you're being guided in divine timing. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you're holding back until you see something. I don't blame you. I have that attitude with this too for you. You know, that you've got a wait and see attitude. Show me how much you've changed. Prove it, kind of thing. Like, you know, you're not going to just take them back on a whim. Okay. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.